Get underway, Cornell, it'll be Alex Harris who will get things going as the referee's whistle blows. Harris taking one more moment, and the ball is rolling here at Jeffrey Field on this Monday evening to swing that along to Kaw. Kaw will get that on the far side. Down the line into Harris. Harris has the ball just inside the box, his cross across the face of goal. It's going to be fumbled, still with Cornell. Now maybe a chance for Cornell to break. It's with Alex Harris. Alex Harris, the bright spot for Cornell. He'll go to the far side with Kaw. Kaw into the box, his shot, straight down the middle, and an easy save from Andrew Cook.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Easy save routine for Andrew Cook. Good to see that he's not flustered early. We take a look at that run. Kaw, one-on-one with the defender.
Maybe go in front to Harris. Harris running. He has Cisse on him. Harris on Cisse. He's going to go down the line to the right side. Get past Cisse. His shot into the side netting. And the chance for Alex Harris to get the lead for Cornell goes missing.
Wow, I was just blown away with Harris's speed there. If we take another look, you could just see he blazed by a couple Penn State defenders.
5 yards out. So it'll be Connor Miller, his shot, and that will take a deflection and go into the back of the net. Cornell get things started early. 14 minutes into this match, the Big Red, they have the lead.
And Connor Miller, one of those first-team All-Ivy players, showing it there. A beautiful free kick from outside the box. Let's take a look at this again, because that was a beauty. Beautiful curve on it, just bending toward the near post. Little much for Cook to get. 1-0 Cornell.
So Cook, he overjumped there. I think he took a deflection off of Christian Dion on that replay. It's kind of hard to tell, but I would imagine that there was some sort of deflection as Andrew Cook really mistimed that dive or just misjudged where that ball would have gone. Either way, Cornell, they don't care how it went in. They're happy with it.
I don't think Cook saw it till late, and that's why he reacted so late.
Oh, now a chance, though, for Penn State. That ball spilled into the back of the net. The Nittany Lions right back into things. That's Morgan Marshall with the goal.
Wow, that was quick. And that was a defensive breakdown by Cornell there. There should be no way that ball gets into the back of the net. As we take a look at this again, looks like Cornell just failed to clear the ball out of the box, and Marshall was at the right place at the right time. Beautiful goal by Penn State to even this one up. Yeah, so we take a look here. Cross in. Yeah, that
for Cook. Cook under some pressure. That's a bad ball, and that'll find Kaw. Kaw, he's going to go to Samways. Samways one-on-one, his shot over the goal, man. Samways can't believe it. Hands on his head. He knew he had a chance to put Cornell back ahead 2-1. And unfortunately for him, he leaned back, got under the ball, and that popped up on him and out over the crossbar for a goal kick.
That whole play was started by Alex Harris. Take a look. Almost got to the ball, one-on-one with Cook. Kaw ends up with it, developing an opportunity.
Fair. Back towards his own goal. He'll go to the near side with Martin. Martin, his left-footed cross into the box. The header, and that's a big save by Andrew Cook to make sure that there was no loose ends in front of Melly. He can. Oh, that's a great turn from Dion, and his cross into the box. Nobody there in white. Oh, brawl brought down, though. Now a chance for Grabfelter. And it was a deflection that nearly beat Friedberg. The right-footed and left-footed options. It'll be the left foot of Henderson, the right foot. Excuse me, the left foot of Henderson, the right foot of Grabfelter. We'll see which they elect to go with. And it'll be Henderson. That ball takes a deflection and goes into the net. So deja vu, it was on the other end that Cornell scored from a deflection off of a free kick, and this time it's it's Grabfelder for Penn State. And the Nittany Lions with a 2-1 lead just before halftime.
So 2 goals off deflections, but credit to Grabfelder. That was a ton of power off that free kick. If we can take another look at that one from way out. So you see Grabfelder probably 30 yards out, takes a deflection, but it has enough power to skip off the head. And
it's going to go long to the far side. It's a great touch. Bring things down into the middle. That's Shuban. Shuban's shot. Oh, my word. That'll be a goal kick as that ball hits off at the top of the crossbar. Shuban, the left-footed effort from 30 yards out. What a goal that would have been.
Did you see the movement on that ball? That almost looked like a knuckleball there as we take another look. Great touch off of his left foot, and that ball did not spin.
4 seconds remaining, 3 seconds remaining. The ball at midfield is going to be kicked aside by Liscombe. And that will be the end of the first half. Penn State holding a 2-1 lead, courtesy of goals from Caden Grabfelter and Morgan Marshall. Cornell, they struck first off a deflected goal But unfortunately for them, Penn State came storming back 30 seconds later and then took the lead later in the first half. We go down 2 after, once the band stops, we will head down to the middle. Kendall Stilicki with head coach Jeff Cook. Kendall?
Thanks, Owen. Coach, a little bit of chaos after that first yellow card against Penn State, but thoughts on how quickly the boys were able to bounce back and even the score?
2 great goals. Credit to Morgan Marshall in the first one, then Caden's excellent on free kicks, and it's great to be ahead in this game. It's very competitive, so I think we got to settle down and, as you say, maybe bring a little calmness to our play in the second half.
A little bit of switching up in goal recently, too. You have Andrew Cook in tonight. What are you hoping to see from him going into the second half?
There's been a couple examples where he's come out for crosses really well, and I think his size and ability to catch those crosses and extinguish some dangerous moments for Cornell is why he's in tonight, and I think so far so good for Andrew.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Back.
Thank you, Kendall. So, Ben, with Penn State heading into the break, what do they need to do in the second half to hold this lead?
Just try to maintain possession, limit the turnovers. That was the biggest struggle that I saw from Penn State in the first half. And for Cornell here in the second half against Cornell.
Absolutely. Then Indy Lions, they'll get things going in their white jerseys, attacking to put a cross in. Grabfelder and Henderson. It'll be the right foot of Grabfelder. He tried to go goalwards and was anything but. Schuban. Schuban running with it. He loves to run with the ball. Gets by 1. That's a great ball into Henderson, or excuse me, Harris. Harris into the back of the net. And Harris has brought Cornell level early into the second half, and he'll give the ear chant to the crowd. Penn State unhappy with the quick change from attack to defense. They could not defend that counterattack, and Harris has found his name into the score sheet for the 3rd consecutive time.
Well, you're asking, Owen, why Cornell plays the over the top, why they play the through ball. It's because of plays like this. Look at this, a perfectly placed ball for Harris, who just catches up to it one time with the left. But again, the stamina needed to go into the second half and be at your best.
Alex Harris's shot, that's a great one from him from about 30 yards out. But Andrew Cook was right there, and that ball came to his chest, and it's an easy catch for him.
And as Kendall said, as Coach Cook said, Marshall doing a great job getting the equalizer. Great look for Cornell here.
So they gave it, oh wow, they gave it to Miller.
Last season, so 2 of the best players making their impact here at Jeffrey Field.
So that ball towards the back post, Andrew Cook came out to claim, looping ones, and that is really not how you score on corner kicks. So Schuban, still a right-footed in-swinger. That's more of a driven ball towards the back post. Keesing got on it, still in the middle, shouts for a penalty, and it's given. Keesing brought down in the box by a Penn State defender, and Cornell will have a chance to take the lead from the spot.
Keesing, the first team All-Ivy, knowing when to go down, try to draw that penalty. We give a second look off the set piece. Let's see if Cook can stop him here.
So here we go. Harris on Cook. On his line, jumping around. The right foot of Harris. Can he give Cornell the lead? He can! Into the side netting, and Harris comes to the near side with a full knee slide. As these teammates come to surround him, Harris has given Cornell the 3-2 lead.
Take a bow, Alex Harris. What a game he's had. That's a pro penalty right there if I ever saw it, because he just puts it right above the hands of Cook. We take another look. Perfectly placed in the lower corner where Cook couldn't reach it. This kid's going to be a pro one day. He's just that good for the Big Red.
What can Henderson do? He'll get it back to Liscombe. Has a bit of space if he wants to go goalwards. He's going to clip that towards the back post, trying to find Oliver, and just headed away. That was Aiden Martin. Liscombe, though, it's a good turn from him. Now he has Hughes. Into the middle. Oliver, his shot. And it was an easy catch for Ryan Freeberg, but better for Penn State. Their first shot on goal in this second half.
And we take a look at
This match, as now he's come to the near side, right under one of the flags. I think that was a USC flag. That ball into the middle. Connor Miller takes it into the middle. He's going to try to find Harris. Harris on it. Harris running. Gets just outside the box. He's going to find Kaw on the far side. Can Kaw get a shot off? He can, but it's a weak one, and it's collected by Andrew Cook. I think Dauda came in with a much-needed challenge to at least get some sort of foot on that ball.
Well, Dauda.
Penn State with a corner kick. It'll be Henderson. The left-footed in-swinger from him. That ball into the middle, and it is a comfortable catch from Ryan Freeberg. Too close. Well, not for the moment, but it will come all the way back to Grabfelder. Grabfelder, he's going to go for the shot, and that was always rising.
Yeah, and that seemed like a panic shot from Grabfelder, sensing that he had space. We know he has the power, but he just couldn't keep that one down. As we take a look at the replay, Grabfelder from about 30 yards out. These situations late in the game, you have to take the highest percentage shots possible.
Oh, that ball picked up by Harris. Harris, he has a run. Can he get his third of the night? He cannot, just too far to the left.
Looks like he just hooked that one in the box, one-on-one with Cook. And you can see his expressions. He's wishing that he had that one back. As we look at the replay, great challenge by the
Loco wins the header. It'll come. Can Harris get there? Harris is going to get there. He has Ovison on him. Harris's shot. He's going to drag it across the face of goal. It was kind of a half shot, half cross. Though, Balazs Fair bringing it forward. He'll come to the near side with Schumann. Schumann tried to, Schumann tried to get that ball into the top left corner. And he couldn't.
And that was great awareness, seeing that Harris wasn't available on the run. So as we take a look at the replay, Schumann was the one with space.
Takes it forward, and Cornell will come into Jeffrey Field and will come back from 2-1 down to take all 3 points. The Big Red with a big win. They stay undefeated with a 2-0-1 record.
It's really disappointing for the Penn State Nittany Lions.